I just want y'all to know that at the end of the day, if you're a type of person that does not speak to a lot of people or just period, and people look at that and take that shit for weakness, just know, you know that's not weakness. Okay? And for the people out there that don't know about the people that are silent, you ever heard that saying, silent but deadly? I'm silent. I don't talk. I'm not really out there. But if you fuck with me the wrong way, I will show you no remorse. If you can relate to that, I want you to go ahead and subscribe, like this video, turn the notification bell on. And I want to let y'all know this is your boy King Key from the motherfucking 713, aka Divine Truth. Okay? And please feel free to comment. Okay? All right. Like I'm saying, if you can relate to being the most, quietest person in the room, but people know not to be fucking with you, this is for you. And the people that just don't know, this is for y'all too. I just want to let you know that continue to move the way you're moving. We got to realize that we should not be telling everybody everything about us. And I'm not saying not to talk, but know what to say to who. Certain shit you would say you can't say to everybody. Know what to say, to who to say it to. Make sure you're in a good tone of saying it. You feel me? And not even just make sure you're in a good tone of saying it, but just, we have to be aware that certain people are after you because you are the chosen. You are the divine. You are the most protected. You are the light. You are the person that brings every dark situation, you bring a light to it. That's you, right? So therefore, you have to realize that there's enemies out there. There's enemies out there to test you in any fashion, way, or form. So what I'm saying is silence is everything. Because I'm going to tell you this, when you silent and you're going against the enemy doesn't really know what you're going to do because you haven't been talking about what you're going to do. But you know what you're going to do. You know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and when you're going to do it. The enemy doesn't know what the fuck you're going to do. The only thing the enemy know is you're going to do something. So yeah, continue to move silent. Continue to be silent. Talk. If you got certain people that you are comfortable talking to or talking around or just being around with, cool. But I feel like we have to, like I said, we have to get that everybody doesn't have great intentions. Everybody doesn't have what you have. And what you have is pure intention. It's pure. You're a pure-hearted, lovable soul. You know what I learned? Now that you know that you are that, you have to realize that you attract the good and the bad. We just have to use our tool of discernment to know what is good for us. Right? And don't get me wrong, we got most high angels, ancestors of the highest white light, our ancestors of the highest white light, universe, our highest self. But at the same time, we got to be able to use our own discernment as well. Last time I checked, God did give us the gift of discernment. Now, regardless if other people's discernment is sharper than others, that doesn't matter. We all got it. Some of us just need to tap into it more than others. But yeah, man, if you're one of those people, if you're watching this right now, you're one of those people that like to talk about every single thing you got going on, stop it right now. Let today be the day that you stop that shit. Everybody don't need to know every move you make. Let your actions show and the integrity within the actions of who you are. Actions speak louder than words. We've been hearing this saying for years, since we was children. For all the generational people that's in my generation, we've been hearing that shit for years. And everybody, I'm pretty sure y'all been hearing that shit for years. Actions speak louder than words. You ain't got to say shit. You ain't got to say a motherfucking thing. Let your walk talk for you. Let your walk talk for you. You just walk. Be you. Be who you, be authentic. You just walk. And every step that you take, lead it up to where you need to be at, them people are watching you. And they have no choice but to watch you. Or just watch somebody else. Or do their own shit. The whole moral of this, ladies and gentlemen, is move in silence. When you got big shit coming, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all got a lot of big shit coming this year. So they like to say a start of a new year or whatever. Start of something new in your life. Whatever it might be, it's something new. And you might have a lot of new things coming for you. Don't share that shit. Because when you share certain shit that's good for you to other people are preying on your downfall. They're preying on your downfall more than you expect. And it's all because that you're doing this. Regardless of the fact if you're not talking or not, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But just imagine not telling half of the people shit that you usually tell them when it comes to elevating or just something good for you. And I know what you're thinking, like, well, Divine, what if I tell them and it still happen anyway? You know how many people I done seen and heard, even myself, I done told people certain shit that I'm gonna do. And I'll be in the midst of doing it, and in the midst of doing it, it don't happen. Something stops it. And it's not me not being consistent. I'm being consistent. I'm doing everything I need to do. But I never realized that the last person that I told, 9 times out of 10, is really jealous and don't have great intentions. Therefore, when I told them my plan, what I told them I was going to do, they was praying on my shit that it didn't work. And it probably worked. Their prayer probably worked. Off the fact because I told them what I was going to do. So anything goes for y'all. Just imagine all the shit you had planned or you have planned. Great shit for you, great shit for your future, great shit, period. Just imagine not telling half the people that shit. Your shit would be prospering. Ha! You know what the fuck a nigga trying to say. Your shit would just be, it'd be happening. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. Your shit be happening. And I know as much as we want to tell our friends, our family, our brothers and sisters, our friends, work, whatever the case might be, we got to realize that everything that happens great for us is not meant to be shared. Sometimes it's just meant to be seen. Sometimes what you meant to do is just literally meant to be seen. You ain't got to go share verbatim and all this other shit. Sometimes it's just you doing it, you doing the action, and people watching you doing what you did. I don't know if y'all heard that horn. I'm so country. I don't know if you heard that horn out there, but yeah. Yeah, man. Respectfully, don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Move in silence. Move in silence, my great rabbit. Move in silence. And if you're a person that's watching this and you working on moving in silence, consistently work on that, because that's going to help you. That's going to help you move better. That's going to help you have shit happen for you, because you're not telling everybody. You just making up a plan and you're just reacting on that plan. You're making up of better things to happen for you, and you reacting on it. That's all that matters. Now that we know the truth, people be praying on your downfall. People don't want to see you win. And even then we gotta use our tool of discernment. But I just feel like, as I learned, I just feel like to say, nigga, if you see me if you see me at the top of the Empire State Building with trillions of dollars, there you go. There you go. If you see me doing big shit, just know that's where I'm at. Sometimes how you got there with all this other shit don't matter. It's just the fact that you got there. It's just the fact that you got there. And you did it. You ain't got to explain the beginning, the middle, the end. And fuck all that, man. I went through a journey. Just like anybody else, I went through a journey. But my journey, I had to learn how to be a better version of myself. And I did. Just don't tell them shit. Just don't tell them shit. Just be quiet. And it's fucked up how people be doing that shit, right? It's fucked up how people really be sitting up there praying on your downfall. But they only doing it because they ain't never got where they wanted to be in life. So therefore, that's what the enemy do. The enemy stops you for getting where you need to be, because that's 9 times out of 10 where they were trying to get, they didn't get. So therefore, they want everybody around them to feel the same way. Motherfucker, I'm not going to feel the same way just because you tried something once and didn't get back up. You tried something twice and you didn't get back up. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up because you gave up. Even then, I'm not going to give up. Be determined. Be determined. Let your actions talk. Your actions ain't even going to talk. After a while of you doing whatever you're doing, they're going to be screaming. Ah! They're going to be screaming at these motherfuckers, man. So let your walk show the people the type of man or woman that you are. Let the walk show the people the type of integrity that you carry as a person that believes in a solid foundation and knowing who they are. You ain't got to say shit, and you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but your motherfucking self. Because even then, your walk could be the strongest walk a motherfucker ever seen, and even then they going to have something fucking negative and stupid to say. But hey, we can't always worry about what the motherfucker got to say. All we got to worry about is ourselves and showing and proving ourselves that we are able and capable of doing whatever we set our mind to. So all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hey, do your thing. Silence. This is zip and move. Zip move. That's it. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this one video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and click like, subscribe, share, turn the notification bell on. Make sure you comment down below. Y'all share y'all personal opinion. Tell me what y'all think about this shit, man. Just tell me what y'all think about. All right. All that being said, peace.